Namaste everyone. This is Dr. Khushdil from Om Yoga and Ayurveda Clinic. Today, hello and everyone. Hello and namaste everyone. Thank you very much for joining today. Um, today, the first question is about constipation. Why I'm saying is this a question I got from one of my client. Her name is Jyoti, and she is about 58-year-old, nearly menopause age she is going through. And she said, I am having constipation issue since I'm very young in age. So if the problem is quite old, we try to ask lots of questions. That is how Ayurveda works. So from your birth to till today, what are the things you have done so far to address the problem? Now, constipation is quite a vast subject. We just narrow down a little bit that what are the things are involved and what actually called constipation. Okay. I'm telling in two languages like Hindi and English both, so that more people can understood correctly. कॉन्स्टिपेशन यानी विबंध जिसको हम बोलते हैं, उसका कई अलग अलग तरह से ये प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है और इसको कॉन्स्टिपेशन बोला जा सकता है. 6 से 7 तरह के कॉन्स्टिपेशन इनडाइजेशन इश्यूज हो सकते हैं, जिसको हम आयुर्वेद की भाषा में अजीर्ण बोलते हैं. There is a indigestion is the root cause of any kind of constipation. So better to understand these all criteria beforehand. What actually happened? What are the symptoms in constipation? You can see. Number one, most of the people are saying that not having or not to go every day. हर रोज जाना पड़े ऐसा नहीं होता है. That is the one type. Second type is not having like a pushing a lot, or it takes too much strain to coming out. And number 3 is more than one, but there is no time during the day or maybe night or maybe before or after meal. That is also called constipation. Might you have heard these all things or might you don't. So please keep an eye that what the pattern you are following. Either not going at all, either you are going but not feeling complete and maybe you need more strain, sometimes having a mucus or bleeding in your poo or with poo, and the last one is not feeling complete, though you are going maybe more than once or any time of the day. So these all coming under constipation, and this is the cause of any problem, any diseases in your body. It could create cancer in your system as well. So if you are struggling, not going every day, or the stool is really very hard, too much pushy or very dry, it is an alarm that you have to check your pattern, how you are eating. Number one, that could be the cause that you are not taking care of your food. You are not taking care of the food, how you are eating and what you are eating. So you have to take care of your food pattern, like what time you are taking your breakfast, lunch or dinner, what you are having in your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or you really need 3 meals a day. Always keep in mind, not everyone needs breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So keep an eye on your meal intake. Number two, if it's very dry and you need to take care of the water and maybe more fiber. That's you have heard probably in lots of social media that if the stool is very hard and dry, you need to drink more and more water, and maybe it will be fine. It will be solved. Maybe psyllium husk is help you to proceed, or maybe nowadays we are hearing lots and lots of chia seeds and flax seeds and those kind of things you need to drink and take it on empty stomach or something like that, or maybe some Ayurveda herbs. We are always working on Nidana Parivarjanam. Charak always says that whatever the cause, you have to eliminate. That is the first treatment line. So, before going ahead with any kind of medicine, you have to check your pattern. What you are eating, how you are eating, or what you are putting into your system and how you are putting into system. Just giving you a very little example that a person who is working in a corporate world, always in a stress, having long hours, starting their work at 8 o'clock in the morning, always in a meeting or on computer or maybe outside, there is no time at all to follow for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. On top of it, whenever he got a time, he just ate it. Either in a meeting, either on a computer, on the desk. If this is the life, always keep in mind that you will definitely struggle in your body. 3 ways we are giving a solution. Number 1 is ahara. Number 2 is vihara. Number 3 is aushadha. So in ahara, as a food, as I said, just wind down, or we can say keep yourself, take a break from your work and then have your meal in a silence. Always be with your meal. Be present when you are eating. Number 2, always eliminate stale food, leftover food, reheated food. If it's like that, then you will definitely end up with this kind of things, because these all are having a very high in vata disorder, and it gives you lots and lots of air in your system, which dries up your bowel. Though you are drinking enough water, though you are having some kind of medicines, either it's Ayurveda or naturopath or any kind of Kadha or anything, if you are taking care of each and everything of ahara, vihar, in the sense of not too much in a rush, not too much in a stress, and take a break from your work during the day or night or in the early morning, have some kind of meditation, little bit of exercises, movement is more good in this like kind of things, little bit of, and always take care of whatever you are taking in your system, not with your mouth, in your nose, in your eyes, in your ears, everywhere. So आँख कान नाक मुंह से क्या क्या आपके शरीर में जाता है, इन सब चीजों पे आप हमेशा एक नजर बनाए रखे, साक्षी भाव रखे. ओवर, अति is not good at all. So overeating is also part of that things as well. So either you are eating too much or either you are not eating much. Both ways, it can hurt your stomach. Number 2, if you are having incomplete feeling, or any time of the day you are going always keep in mind that you are definitely overeating. What does that mean of overeating? Either a person, though the person is eating only once a day, that person is also can suffer from the indigestion. Why is that so? Just give you a little example for that. If you have a jar, mixy jar, and you are going to make a chutney, say for example, mint and coriander is the main ingredient. You have put mint and coriander into mixy jar. You just start the machine. And then you realize that, oh, you forgot to put some ginger, some chili, green chili, some black pepper or salt, and some other ingredients. You just forgot to put it into jar. So what happened? You just stop the machine and start having a look. By that time, the coriander and mint is nearly half crushed. Now you are putting ginger and chili and some other ingredients, and then again you are starting the machine. Without water, it's not working nicely. So again you need to open it, need to put all water in it, and then again you need to start. It does take too long time. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. जब आप एक धनिए की चटनी बनाना चाहते हो, धनिया और पुदीना डाल के बाकी के सामान को बिना डाले ही आप मशीन चलाते हो, तो मशीन अच्छे से घूमेगा नहीं. उसमें कुछ अच्छे तरीके से पानी भी चाहिए, which we can say the water is working as a um, as a medium to make this all moving around. So you need a proper digestive juices, the pachakaras, which help you to digest it correctly. So there are lots of people are saying that you should not drink water before and after and in between. I would suggest, even Charak and Sarangdhar also says that when you drink water in between your meal, it works as a aushadha. So if you are working on your belly, on your fire, on your stomach, you should work accordingly. So definitely not before and after meal. You should not drink water, but little bit in between you should have a little bit, not much. Instead of water, you can try buttermilk a little bit as well. So these all are working nicely if it's work. That is the mixy jar work as a your stomach. Okay, so keep in mind that if you are eating your meal, once it's finished, means finished. Give some extra time to digest it correctly. Wait until you fill second time you can eat your meal. And it does take nearly 4 to 6 hours to digest a good size of meal. If you are taking your breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning, say for example, you are having a fruits. So by the 10 or 11 o'clock, you might feel hungry. So that time you can have your lunch if you feel hungry. But by that time, you might have a tea or coffee or some banana or some muesli or something like that. And then you are waiting for your lunchtime around 2 o'clock. Maybe it hasn't digested correctly. And you are on top of it, you are having, just like you forgot to add some ginger and green chili, and you're putting it in your jar, just like that. You are having a second meal of the day during that indigestion. And 2 o'clock, you have had a leftover big meal. Or maybe you are going in a restaurant. That's also most of the time, you know very well. I don't need to tell what type of food you are getting in a restaurant. So around 2 or 2:30, you are having your lunch. By 8 o'clock, you are coming home. So it's around 5 hours or maybe 6 hours a day. You have you are completely tired. Your body is not willing to work anymore. But in dinner, you have your favorite sabjis there, your favorite curry and rice and lot other things are there. So you are tempted to eat, and this is the cause of indigestion. Repeatedly indigestion makes you sick, and that is also in lots and lots of people cause of increasing cholesterol. So today other question from the Michael is, my cholesterol level is really very high and it's been for such a long time, and I also got one client that she is also having these issues for such a long time that I don't know why it's happening. So I would like to give you some remedies that, again, ahara, vihara, and aushadha. Ahar, yeah, as I said, always keep an eye what you are eating, how you are eating, and better to give at least 6 to 8 hours between two meals. And if you are really feel hungry, try to go with the liquid as much as you can. It will help you a lot. Second thing, nowadays lots of people are having a very unhygienic or unhealthy food choices, either packaged food or something like that. So better not to have that. Second thing is, again, in a second thing is healthy fat. What are the healthy fat? I would suggest, if you are Indian or Asian and cooking with a vegetable oil or sunflower oil, I would say please reduce it. If you do not have any kind of allergies or intolerance, go with sesame oil as a cooking oil and ghee. That will fantastically working for each and everyone. So sesame oil and ghee as a cooking oil, or you can use it. And one more is peanut oil or groundnut oil. Always keep an eye in the ingredients. If you do not understand any of the number or any of the ingredient, please do not buy those kind of food. Some of my friend and my students were saying that, you know what, this application is showing this food item is good for us or not, is a health star. I would say you have enough understanding that this food is good for me or not. Always check ingredient before you buy any product from anywhere, either in a grocery store or in a supermarket. Check the ingredients, and if you do not understand any of the item from that list, it's additive or any kind of things which is not real. It's processed. So I hope you understand what to eat, what not to eat. So that is always a red flag for anyone, that what to eat, what not to eat, by watching in seeing an ingredient before you buy any products. And vihara, the exercise is must. Nowadays we all are having a sitting in front of computer almost of the time in a sitting job. Very few people are going out, especially outside, and work with nature. So this is my humble request to all of you, that at least 1 to 2 hours a day you have to have outside connection with nature. Either you walk, run, jump, or any kind of exercise, you have to have it. On top of it, pranayama is the biggest thing in the world. If you can do pranayam, yoga, meditation, pranayam, these all things, at least 1 hour you can fix at the start of your day in the morning. you will get 50% health from there only. Just 1 hour a day. Try it and let me know how you feel it. If you do not know how to do, what to do, you can come and see me anytime. You can call or message and we will go for there. If you are willing to join our yoga class, you can join us. Monday to Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30. Male and female both are open. You can come join us either on site or online. Both options are available. So if you are 6:30 to 7:30 Melbourne time, yes. So this is the thing that each and everyone has to have it. Physical and mental health is in their place. One more thing, if you are struggling with the constipation, with the mucus or some kind of, the laziness of the bowel, we can say, it's not coming on time or on a regular basis. Sleeping time and waking up time, if it's different every day is different, it doesn't gonna work. It doesn't gonna work. You have to have a habit of going bed on time, waking up on time every single day. Nearly same. Either 9 to 10 p.m. you have to be in bed. Either 4, 5, or 6, whatever the time suits you according to your body type, according to your body channels, your habits. Always keep in mind, straight change doesn't work. If you are waking up at 7 o'clock every day and from tomorrow onwards you start your day by 5 o'clock, it doesn't work. Always keep change at least 15 minutes bar. So if you are waking up at 7 o'clock, 6:45 is your time to wake up. So cholesterol, high cholesterol people definitely have to work on this area. If you are doing it and it's correct way you are doing it and still struggling to lower your cholesterol, there is a definite professional help needed, because we need to look at your diet, your lifestyle very much into it. I mean to say very closely. So that's two things. And the third thing is medicine. Now, remedy or medicine, whatever you can say, you can give it a go with ginger. Most of the people can handle the ginger. Slice it up and add a black pepper, some zira powder, and a little bit of salt on top of it. And chew it before your meal. Couple of slices before your meal, you get a wonderful juice in your mouth. Then eat couple of things. Couple of bites of your food, and then again have a couple of slices of the ginger. This way, if you are finished of your meal in a smaller amount and slowly, gradually increase the amount of your food and see how you feel. How you can understand that your bowel is going nearly very nicely. I would say if you are waking up without any problem, first thing in the morning, no aches, no pains, no hard or heaviness in your body. Number 2, in couple of minutes, unless until straight away you are drinking some warm water or 1 or 2 glass of water and you feel to go to visit the toilet. And after going toilet, having a good shower, if you feel wonderful, nice, very, very light in the body and feeling utsaha, we said energy in your system, in your body and mind, and feeling to do something and ready to do something for the day. That is called healthy sign. So your bowel is nice, your body is nice, your mind is nice, all are in a sync. I hope today we covered two questions, constipation and high cholesterol. Both has only one thing, understand your digestive fire, your digestion, which called Agni, and your food, how to eat, what to eat, and what time, right? And drinking water in between of your meal is fine, not before and after. Do a little bit of exercises, at least bare minimum 1 hour a day. If you are not doing it, better to start with 10 to 15 minutes. Same way, go to bed, wake up early in the morning, at least a 15 to half minute to half an hour change is acceptable. So I hope you understand what to do in ahara, vihara, and your medicine. So we are not talking about any kind of medicine or herbal or stuff or anything, but it is safe to have a haritaki. Haritaki nitya. Charak says like a haritaki nitya. Uh, uh, yeah, nitya aushada or nitya. You can nitya means every day, and it's always. You can have Terminalia turbula, which is called harde, the one ingredient of trifla. So nitya rasayanam, and it is a very good for everyone. I hope you understand. Thank you very much, and we'll see you some other time. Thank you.